Hey, 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 what is going on? What's up? How are you? It is Nurse Neshia in North Carolina of borntobehealthy.com. How are you doing today? I just want to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be at. All right. I hope you are having a good Saturday. Happy Saturday evening. Okay. Give me one sec. Let me just okay, cool. Am I heard? All right, cool. All right. Uh-oh. Signal. Hey, y'all. I think my signal is going out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Let's take this off Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. I'm off Wi-Fi. All right. All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So, okay, in this video, I want to answer some frequently asked questions. One question that I get a lot is, what is the difference in the detox teas? The other question is, what will work for me? Not me, but you. What's going to work for you? Okay. And I might put this on YouTube. So if you're catching this on YouTube, this is originally starting out as a Facebook Live. So please bear with me as I shout people out as they join me in real time. So, hey, Miss Jennifer, and hey, Michael, what's going on? All right, y'all. So this is upside down. This is the original detox tea. In this pretty little bag, or pretty little sachet, there is 2 tea bags in here. In order to make this tea, you have to put this in boiling water, and then you remove it from the heat, and then you let it steep for 8 to 10 hours overnight. The back of this may say 4 to 8 hours. Let's do 8 to 10 hours. Steep it overnight. Okay. As you steep it, you can add beautiful fruit to it. Okay. But whatever you do, this makes a gallon of tea. Okay. So if you do not know how to boil water, this might not work for you. All right. This is the tea that you have to brew and you have to steep. And then you have to add more water to it. I say throw some fruit in there to give it some nice color, right? But if you cannot boil water, then you can't drink this tea. Okay? This tea does contain 9 herbs, all right? 9 herbs, including but not limited to ginger, papaya, myrrh, blessed thistle, chamomile, parmesan leaves, marshmallow, malva leaves, and holy thistle. I think I just named all of them. But anyway, this is herbal tea. 9 herbs. That's all that's in this tea, okay? 2 tea bags, steep, overnight. All right. This tea that I'm about to pull out of this bag is instant tea. Darn it. Okay. This is what the instant tea comes in. The instant tea comes in this, okay? Because I actually drink this tea and I don't see none. So this is the original instant tea. This is the instant version. I should have put my phone on the charger. This is the instant version of this tea. Okay. This is the instant version of this tea. This also contains a soluble fiber. If you don't know, soluble fiber dissolves in water. Okay. Soluble fiber, it makes you feel more full, right? If you drink this 30 minutes before a meal. So this contains a soluble fiber. All right. Of the 9 herbs that this contains 2. All right. This is instant tea. You can just add this to a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. This is original instant tea. This detox tea is the CBD, the lemon flavored CBD tea. Let me get an empty purple and yellow. Y'all, I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. Purple and yellow CBD tea. This is the instant version. This is instant CBD tea. This particular CBD tea has 0.3% THC in this tea. Now, this is coming from, let's take the nurse out of this, okay? When I was in high school, I used to smoke marijuana. You cannot get high on this. Trust me. We used to hotbox the little Jeep that I used to drive to school. all the time. It's been well over 13 years, so I don't mind saying this because ain't nothing, you can't nobody find nothing in me because I don't mind saying this. This was well over 13 years ago, okay? This is 0.3% THC in this tea. If you are too scared to worry that you're not going to pass a drug test, don't worry about it. You don't have to drink this. We got another kind. All right. But this is instant tea and it's lemon flavored. Okay. If you have a government job, I wouldn't even, we just going to bypass this and we not even going to talk about it. All right. This one is 0% THC. Do y'all see that? It says, hold on, let me move these comments. Do y'all see that? They say 0% THC. This is the raspberry lemonade flavor. Okay. Just like, oh gosh, sorry y'all. Just like this has soluble fiber in two of the herbs of the original instant, this has the same thing. It has a soluble fiber in two of the original herbs that the instant tea has, okay? This dissolves in water, all right? Now, these detox teas, they give your system a gentle cleanse, all right? This is not a weight loss tea. It's just a detox tea. It detox your system. A lot of times, people are not regular when they go to the bathroom, right? Or they eat very, very bad. They don't take in enough fiber. They don't take in enough like roughage. We call the fiber like roughage and stuff like that. So these teas, all it is it detox your system. Now, the reason why people are able for their stomach to be out to here, right? Their stomach, say this is the stomach and this is the body. The reason why their stomachs are being able to be out like here and then they start to flatten down is because inside of your colon, inside of your intestines, you have sludge, just intestinal sludge just sitting there. And it's like, if you don't know, but when you pee, your bladder does not all the way flatten out because you can have bladder spasms. It just go down to an amount to where you're not like your bladder's not overflowed. Okay. It doesn't completely empty. Sometimes when you use the bathroom, everything does not come out. And a lot of times, especially if you're constipated, y'all, if you're constipated, one of a few things, you could be taking a lot of medications that might make you constipated. You're probably not drinking enough water and you more than likely you need the detox. Okay. I don't know if y'all ever seen, y'all, I seen a dang, this just came. This man put a freaking McDonald's hamburger in a tin and he had the thing for 20 years. A McDonald's hamburger. Y'all, that hamburger, the bread wasn't really molded. The burger was still sitting there. The only thing that disintegrated, I want to vomit when I even think about this. This is so nasty. The only thing that disintegrated on that McDonald's hamburger was the pickles. That is so nasty. Like when you think about it, a McDonald's hamburger for 20 years. He didn't put it in plastic. He just put in a little tin and say he wanted to hold on to it. Was it 20 years? Yeah, because the receipt said 1999. Y'all, and people will drive right through McDonald's right now and get them a number one with extra mac sauce, right? The Big Mac with extra mac sauce and some fries and a damn soda. And a soda ain't nothing but acid, right? Citric acid. And yeah. And complain complain that they can't use the bathroom, or complain that 2 weeks before June 1st, they ain't lost their stomach yet or something. Like, come on. Okay. But anyways, that's that. So that's the difference in those detox teas. All right. That's the difference in the detox teas. That was just, that side note was just a side talk about McDonald's and their 20-year-old hamburger. So the next time you go to McDonald's, just know on the outside, if that hamburger have not disintegrated and have not broken down, what do you think is going on inside your body? You might have gastric acids and stuff like that, gastric juices to try to break stuff down. But just think about that, right? Just because you can't see it don't mean that it's not happening. So anyways, that's the difference between the detox teas. Now, Let me see. Another question I get. The difference between the NutriBurst and the NutriBurst Plus. This is another question I get. I'm trying to answer all frequently asked questions, okay? This is the NutriBurst. This is what the NutriBurst Plus looks like. What is the difference? Well, the NutriBurst contains 72 minerals, 10 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 19 amino acids, 13 whole grain foods, 12 herbs. The whole family can take this. My 3-year-old son, when he does take it, he can take this. Okay? The whole family can take this. Your children can take this. Your children can take this, okay? And this is a liquid multivitamin. All right. One thing that I love the fact about a liquid multivitamin is that this liquid multivitamin has a 98% absorbency rate. This one does too, but it's a 98% absorbency rate in these liquid multivitamins. All right. It's something called the first pass effect. Okay. This is what I learned in nurse. I learned this years ago in nursing school. So like this has even nothing to do with what I'm talking, like with why I'm telling you this. But the first pass effect is when you take in a medication, you put something in your mouth. Say you take Tylenol, 650 milligrams, right? So that's 325 milligrams. You take it and you swallow it, all right? But whatever the gastric juices don't 100% descend, like get rid of and break up and all that, whatever the pain receptor is, you're probably only getting 400 milligrams of that medication or something. Like some of it doesn't, all 650 milligrams is not going to get to the affected area that you need it to get to, if that makes sense, right? Because it starts to break down. Okay. And then whatever's left, whatever percentage gets to your, get to the area that the pain receptor of where you're feeling pain at, whatever's left, then it metabolizes through your liver, excretes through your kidneys, and it goes back into the sewage, right? After you flush the toilet, or at least just ends up in the toilet, That's what happens with the first pass effect. This is 98% absorbency rate. So as soon as you swallow, it's your body starts to absorb the nutrients, the minerals, the amino acids, all that stuff, okay? It's certain things that your body can't make on its own. That's why the minerals, the phytonutrients, the vitamins, the amino acids, all that stuff, that's why that's needed. That's exactly why it's needed, because your body cannot make all this stuff up on its own. Okay. Now, the NutriBurst Plus, the difference with the NutriBurst Plus is this also contains an ingredient called CoQ10. Okay. CoQ10, that's it's a coenzyme, but it's good for heart health. Now, they say this is like more so adult side compared to this one, which is safe for all children. But CoQ10 is good for heart health. So this is better if as for you as an adult. Okay, it does have more vegetables in it than the first one. Okay, let me see what else. All right, but anyway, both of these, if you're drinking detox tea, no matter what tea you drink, as a tea is purifying your system, and I said purifying, as it's releasing toxins, helping your body to release toxins, these right here will help to replenish a lot of the stuff that's coming out. Think of just think of it as if you're cleaning something out, you cleaning everything, right? Even if the area wasn't really dirty, but you're cleaning everything out. So the detox tea is just cleaning and flushing everything out. Flushing it as if you're drinking water behind it too. You have to drink water. All right. But anyway, this is going to help bring the stuff back in, like the good stuff that you need, that your body needs. Okay. All right, so that's the difference between the NutriBurst, the NutriBurst Plus, the detox teas. Is there anything else? Because I get a lot of I mainly get questions about those two. Where is my little? Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna hold up the box of resolution drops because my bottle was in the car and I'm not going back to the car because then I'm a what do you call that? Startle those little children that I have, and they're quiet right now. Hopefully they're asleep. But anyways, all right. resolution drops. This will curb your appetite. The resolution drops will curb your appetite. A lot of times when somebody messages me and they tell me they're interested in losing weight, and then I ask questions, y'all already know. If you know me and you have already messaged me, you already know I have asked you some kind of questions, right? That's a part of your free consultation. Just know that. Anytime I say that I'm giving a free consultation and I ask you questions, that's your free consultation. Please understand that. All right, anyways, anyways, as far as this that curbs your appetite, if you are one where you're not going to be able to follow a structured meal plan, then this isn't going to work for you. So I want to tell you something. If y'all see me post photos in my Facebook stories, right? And you're like, oh, I want to use what she used. I want to use what she used. I want to use what she used. Well, a lot of times you don't want to use what she used. You want to know why? Because a lot of them she's probably put the resolution drops in their regimen, and a lot of them she's probably stuck to a structured meal plan, and you might not be the person that that is going to work for. You see what I'm saying? So that's why every product, everybody's body is different. You have to at least understand that. So when I'm asking you questions, you're like, man, I don't know if I can do that. All right, cool. We'll leave it alone. But I'm not going to offer something to you, or I'm not going to recommend something to you that I don't think that's going to help you in this situation. If that makes sense. I'm not going to recommend something that I don't think that's going to help you. If you don't think that you can follow a meal plan, then this is out the window. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Because what'll happen is you try this and then you don't eat right. And then it's going to have a counter effect. And then you're going to be mad. And you're going to be mad at me. But I'm going to be like, what did you eat? Well, I went to Bojangles and got that fish sandwich. And then I went, after that, I went to Pizza Hut. Or, man, I did go to the movies and had a couple of hot dogs, stuff like that. You can't take that with these, okay? All right. Next thing I want to say is the NRG. One last thing. The NRG. This is going to be the last thing I talk about. All right, the NRG. This is an energy supplement. It's good for energy and focus, okay? Energy, focus, mental clarity. Now, this product is 30 capsules on the inside, okay? Now, a lot of times, if you bold and you like me or probably other people, you probably take 2 or 3 of these a day. You see what I'm saying? Like I could take 2 of these a day, right? And still be good, or 2 or 3. It kind of depends. But as far as that, it does work as a fat burner. This does also work as a fat burner. It burns calories. It has an ingredient in it called Adventure Z, which can help with curbing your appetite. I don't want to say suppress. I'm gonna say curbing your appetite. Might help curb your appetite a little bit. Okay. Other than that ingredient 5-HTP helps to elevate your mood some. Okay. I love to call this the happy pill. If you are a nurse, all right. If you're a nurse and your normal work schedule is like 12 hours or 16 hours, this is something you should try. If you're a nurse, you should try this and let me know. I'll send you a sample. You can get a 3-day sample. Let me know, or I'll send you a little 2-day sample. Y'all just message me. Well, comment below and say, hey, I'm a nurse. I want to try that. The reason why is because as nurses in healthcare, we will teach you how to be healthy, and we won't take the same knowledge. We won't take that same knowledge for ourselves because we're too busy taking care of other people. So, but I'm telling you right now, as a nurse, put down the Red Bull, sis. Put down the Monster. Put them drinks down, right? Try this instead. And if you don't like it, it was only a sample. You didn't lose an arm and a leg over a sample. But put that Red Bull down. Put them Monster drinks down. I don't know the other energy drinks, because that's the only 2 that I've really seen. And those are the only 2 I've ever really taken. And I hate Red Bull. I'm not Oh my God. The crash is what kills me in Red Bull. That crash is terrible. I hate Red Bull. HATE. I hate it. Okay. Monster wasn't that bad when I used to drink it, but I would never go back to drinking it again because I'm using this, right? All right. Uh that's about it, y'all. As far as the products, and the frequently asked questions. A lot of questions say, well, what do you think is going to work for me? What you think is going to work for me? Well, answer the questions that I asked you, right? And then I can give you a recommendation of what I think is going to work for you. Please know, y'all, this weekend, I'm giving free shipping on all products, okay? Meaning that I'm paying for the shipping for the product to come to your house. I'm doing free shipping on all products. Um, all of my clients or customers, you turn into a VIP after you make the purchase. You get put into our VIP client support group, okay? Where it's other nurses in there. It's a registered dietitian in there. We have meal plans, exercise plans. We have accountability in our client support group, okay? Let me see what else. That's about it that I wanted to talk to y'all about because I had no clue what I was going to do this Facebook Live about today. But now I know what it was. It was to answer a lot of the questions that I get all the time. That way I can save this video and play it again for somebody the next person that asks me questions, because I already know in about 5 minutes somebody's going to inbox me and say, well, which tea do you think works for me? And I'll be like, watch the first few minutes of this video. All right, y'all. So anyways, I hope you have a great Saturday evening. And I will talk with you later. Bye. I'm smiling because I can't find the finish button. All right, I'll see y'all later.